I'd like to talk to you a moment about special inspections. They can add quite a bit to the cost of a retrofit. And building departments are understaffed and they don't really want to do the jobs. We have to crawl under a house, and check all the bolts, or crawl in the house and check all the plywood, especially when in order to do that, it really takes a long time. So some building departments are now requiring special inspections, and for that, we are required to hire a third-party company for $650, and then we have to meet the inspector. Sometimes we have to wait for 4 hours, and so then we charge $350 for that. So you end up being charged $1,000 just for that. And what they do, what the building code says, actually it's only for hospitals, not even for houses, but this is a misinterpretation of the building code. But anyway, what it says is if the nails are closer together than 4 inches apart, so if they're 2 inches apart, you have to have a special inspector come out and go through this whole process. It's $1,000. And all he does, literally, he just stares at the nails and goes, well, those nails are 2 inches apart or 3 inches apart or whatever they are. So what we do is we go ahead on the plans, we say the nails are going to be 4 inches apart, and that way we don't have to do a special inspection. And then when the inspector, when the city inspector leaves, everything's all final, we go back and we nail it 2 inches apart just to save the $1,000 to you. And so that's how we have to do it. The other thing is sometimes they require it for bolts. Very random. It really just depends on who's at the counter. But they'll require it, and even though the manufacturer does not require inspections at all. So I just want you to know what these special inspections are, and that you're not getting much for your money. My recommendation always is that you do your own inspection, that you talk to our crew, ask them why they're doing what they're doing, and study the website, study the material here. No one will care about your house more than you do.